Most mi van?
Eltévedtem a 4 fal között, negyedjére találtam meg a megfelelőt. Nem tudtam navigálni a labirintusban.
Igen, mondod, hogy csinálj. Tényleg.
A nőcivel. Begin, drink, link. Csak ettől szerintem egy lesz.
Hey, Sunny.
Kiryu-san. Came here for a drink, did you?
They say booze is the best medicine.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciate it. Mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazuma Kiryu comes wandering in and sits next to me for a drink. How surreal.
It's not that big a deal. I'm just a middle-aged man with graying hair. But you're not just the head of the Komijul. You took command of the Yokohama Liumang as well. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with their lives. It must be a heavy burden to bear.
Huh. You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. That. About 20 years ago, you retired right after becoming the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Had you not, I wonder if the Tojo clan would have turned out any differently.
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless. The times have changed. And I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing about it. Not by myself. If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might have disbanded much sooner. I didn't have it in me to lead.
Do you really think so? 'Cause the way I see it, you just dislike being part of the herd.
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh, I meant no disrespect.
It's fine. I wasn't offended. It was actually quite refreshing. Only the head of an organization could speak so bluntly.
So long as the underworld abides by its own laws, being the head doesn't mean much. And if someone gets any bright ideas, then all I have to do is stare them down. That's basically everything in the job description. Easy, right?
You don't like showing any sort of weakness, do you? The fact that you've managed to shoulder such a heavy burden while keeping your cool is quite impressive, honestly.
People tell me that all the time, but it's really not that hard. I enjoy what I do and the position I hold. Of course, it was challenging at the start, but I didn't need any training to learn a thing or two about leadership.
You were the right person for the job. Both the Komijul and the Liumang are lucky to have you as their leader.
I'm honored you think so.
You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it quits when you're still drinking, Kiryu-san. I'll hang on for as long as I can.
Do you always go this hard? Your subordinates must have a tough time keeping up.
Power harassment is a prominent concern in the underground these days. I never force a subordinate to drink. I won't deny that there's merit in ruling by fear, but you won't last for long with that alone.
That all makes sense. It's becoming more and more apparent that you're a natural-born leader. That reminds me, does Komijul still monitor the whole town? All the information you've extracted is the source of Komijul's power, am I right?
Right, but it's not like I keep track of every little detail. One of my rules is that my confidant only brings me crucial information.
And by confidant, you mean Jungi-han?
Of course. He's a very capable man, and one of unwavering loyalty at that. I'd say he's the perfect right-hand man. If only...
Tudom, hogy ki ő, ki a másik énje. Ó, fura nézni. Ugye már a 6-ban, hogy ekkora egy rohadék volt az a karakter.
Igen, és hogy őt úgy műtötték meg az arcát, hogy hasonlítson rá.
Igen, ő legyen a folgár.
Hogy ő tökéletes.
You weren't so snarky. But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh? Must be close to my age, then.
You're right. The elders of the organization are like my great and wise uncles. Every now and then, I'll get an earful from them.
So even you have something you're afraid of.
They were part of the Jingon Mafia before Komi Jewel. Back in their prime, they had a healthy rivalry with the Tojo clan. Probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics, so having someone like you sit right next to me is sort of unnerving.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
The former Jingon Mafia. I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do disapprove, I can take care of it. I wouldn't worry about those old gents. After all, what I say goes.
I guess I really can count on you for anything. I'll let you handle it then.
Perfect. That's all I ask for. Feel free to rely on me anytime. Nothing would bring me greater joy.
All right. Thanks, Sunhee. Glad to have you on my side.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. I was honestly hoping for some excitement. Now, with you in town, things are bound to get interesting.
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Not necessarily. A toast, Kiryu-san? Let me welcome you to my town once more.
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
was that the impression you got?
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck. He's the Dragon of Dojima, a living, breathing legend, leagues above me in the underworld. I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as a representative of Ijincho. Did I say anything weird to him?
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the Kazuma Kiryu. Just the two of us. Guess I'm not doing too bad.
Space Chicken-nál use Tech Team Dueling-ban. Már csak ezért is csinálni kell a Tech Team actioneket csinálhassuk. Még.
Hey, Namba. Mind if I join you?
Ah, be my guest. Nobody likes drinking alone. Oh, thing is, Kiryu-san, didn't we talk about this?
I'm sorry you have to look after me.
That's what it is. Once a nurse, you know. Besides, if it's any better, Ichiban made me promise to look after you too.
Understood. I can stay dry. Tonight, oolong tea only.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Bartender!
So what was it I heard about you all losing your jobs?
That's right, huh? Me, Ichiban, and Adachi-san, we all got the axe. Did you know I was homeless for a period of time? Once you hit a certain age, the job market dries up. Somehow I got this gig even with my employment gap. And then, poof, it was gone.
What kind of job was it?
Quality inspector, a warehouse for medical equipment.
Medicine drew you back in after all.
I don't know. Hard to consider that medicine. There were a couple of other stints, but it was all-day labor or temp work. The inspection job came with a 2-year contract, and my coworkers were decent folks. They actually treated me with a bit of respect for being an old guy.
You're someone people can rely on. I'm sure they recognize that. A former nurse with the life you've had? That contributes to your character.
Ugh, knock it off, Kiryu-san. I want a drinking buddy, not some daily affirmation.
Well, I can sympathize with how hard it is to find a job at our age. Losing it on top of everything else is a real shame.
The thing is, if you don't mind me saying, it wasn't just the young guys. There was this girl there.
Look at you. You're about to blush.
Nothing. I mean, can't blame a man for that, right? She was a little bit careless. She'd make tiny errors here and there. Whenever I'd catch one for her, she'd say, "Nama-san, what would I do without you?"
Must have been a pleasant working environment.
Hey, I wasn't after anything, okay?
I understand. You don't seem like that type.
Shit. Listen to me, the point is, it might have been a simple job, but it was enough for me. I did good work and I had good colleagues. That's all a guy really needs, isn't it? Especially a homeless guy. For a fresh start, you couldn't ask for better. And then, they just pulled me aside and said my contract's up. Don't come back tomorrow.
Did they give you a reason?
Couldn't be asked to. If they don't extend your deal, that's the long and short of it.
That's hardly fair.
Yep. So, I went back home, and Ichiban was suddenly all over the internet. Guess I'd made no secret of the fact that I was friends with the hero of Yokohama. Higher-ups must have thought, gotta sweep me under the rug before this shitstorm hits.
Kasuga got targeted and you took a stray one.
Of course, I don't hold it against him or anything. Ichiban, Adachi-san, we were all set up. As far as I'm concerned, the three of us will always be in this together.
You're a remarkable fellow. Not everyone can be so forgiving. Kasuga chooses his friends well.
All this talk should tell you I'm nothing special. Just an old fool.
From one old fool to another, I think you're better than you realize. All this talk about you trying to get things back on track. I'm sorry you're saddled with me.
Come on. You know it's not like that. Ichiban only asked me to see you home from Hawaii. It's my decision to stick around and have your back. So no more worrying that you're a burden. I'm the one who's embarrassed here.
If you say so. I'm grateful.
So, how about we finish off with a toast to knocking back tea?
I'll sip to that.
Tag team, fiery breath.
Hey,
Hi there, Kiryu-san.
mind a bit of company again?
Happily, but, you know...
No alcohol, right? Understood. Oolong here isn't bad. You looked lost in thought a moment ago.
Maybe. More crap with no easy fix.
No simple answers? Well, I'm all ears.
You sure? I mean, I don't want to weigh you down.
Nonsense. We're friends.
Imagine that. Kazuma Kiryu himself is a friend of mine. Alright. Sorry in advance if I end up rambling.
Out with it. What's eating you?
I guess I was thinking... No, remembering's more like it. My last job, my colleagues there had a send-off for me.
Ah, that was that job inspecting medical equipment?
Hey, you remembered. Yeah, that's the one. A whole bunch of them got together, but the mood was dead. Everyone was afraid they'd be next.
Times are tough out there.
Yep. Oh, hey, remember that girl I mentioned? The clumsy one?
Of course. You seem to like talking about her.
Ah, jeez. I wanted to show you we took a picture together that day. There she is. That's her. Miyabi-chan, making the peace sign. You know, she cried when I left.
Sounds like a sweet girl.
At which point, she wiped the tears away and made sure to tell me we were strictly just friends.
Sweet, but not naive.
She started out as a secretary. I swear, she could get any man she wanted.
Must have been a good environment. Looks that way in the picture.
Yeah. They all said they had no idea why the company was letting me go. They didn't know Ichiban's little PR emergency had anything to do with someone like me. So I kept my mouth shut and stayed quiet. It was sad, but at least they paid for my drinks.
Okay, so why is it you're thinking back on that day now?
Truth is, I should be out looking for a new job. Can't bring myself to, though. Ichiban and Adachi-san, meanwhile, have had to sacrifice way more than I have in all this. When they've got it worse, it's embarrassing to feel so disheartened. That makes sense?
You lost something important. It's alright to be upset. A lot of people never even find one good job with a cute, clumsy girl.
Ugh, why did I tell you about her at all?
Only kidding. Still, it was nice to hear some energy out of you just now.
Damn it. You got me there. Anyway, Ichiban and you have really earned my gratitude.
Why do you say that?
Well, I was unemployed, with no prospects out there. I think I finally realized that the world goes on just the same, with or without me. And then, when I needed it, Ichiban came calling to me for help. Not only that, I even got to lend my assistance to you, Kiryu-san. Being useful, to me, it feels like salvation.
I get it. In that case, I won't be shy if I ever need anything from here on.
Good. I'm here for you.
You sometimes change what talk down there.
Nagyon besírja.
Beszélgessünk, nem beszélgetünk vele, hogy normál van.
Nem mondja még a gépünket.
Nem tudom.
Hey, there you are.
Tehát,
Hey, waiting for you, Kiryu-san. Would you mind hanging out a while?
Something happened?
You remember that girl, Miyabi-chan, from my job? The clumsy one?
Sure, the one who cried at your farewell party. What about her?
Well, out of nowhere, I got a call from her not long ago. She wanted to tell me that the company finally explained to them why I was let go.
After all this time, huh? What'd they tell everyone?
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they claimed it was due to past misconduct.
Meaning what exactly?
They told them, back when I was a nurse, I stole and distributed drugs from the hospital.
Is it true that you stole those things? That's hard to believe.
But it's not completely impossible, is it?
You said that's what the company told them. So then, it's not really the case?
Anyway. Fortunately, I made peace a while back with how that whole incident went down. And I disclosed it back when I first applied for the inspection job. So, they accepted it for 2 years, and suddenly decided to fire me for it. By their logic, that is.
That's pretty strange.
Yep. It made sense at first, firing me after Ichiban became a liability. As far as they're concerned, a guy like me is not worth any risk to the company. So, Why didn't they just tell everyone the truth?
It doesn't seem to make sense. I wonder, could it be there was another reason they let you go?
Huh? Another reason?
That Kasuga video might have been popular, but it's flimsy grounds to cost you your job. You were only an inspector. It's not like you represented them to clients.
Yeah, you're right. If you fired all the friends of anyone who's ever been roasted online, the world would run out of workers. Maybe there really was something else.
Is there anything that comes to mind?
No. But I certainly can't leave it at this now. And maybe it's pointless, considering that job's all in the past.
It's not pointless. This is about how well you can sleep going forward.
Yes, that's right, damn it. Things as they are, I won't be able to rest.
So then, what's your plan?
I'll have to think about it. Thanks, though, Kiryu-san. You've got your own problems.
It's fine. We have to look out for each other.
That's a decent way of seeing the world. You won't mind if I ask your advice again? When Ichiban's away, I swear, I'm a total wreck.
The least I can do is lend you an ear.
That's all I need. It's always good to have someone who'll listen.
Volt exit hol? Alive. Keresem.
Like eye drops from 2 stories up. That'd be from about here, right?
Come on, that's just a way of saying something's not gonna happen.
With no wind, I think it could be done.
Kiryu-san, seriously?
How high up is the 2nd floor? 3 meters or so?
Doesn't that sound doable?
You seem confident in your eye drop catching skills, Kiryu-san.
Put me to the test. Nanba, how's your eye drop accuracy?
Huh? We're doing this?
So, Kiryu-san just stands on the ground floor with his eyes open?
Damn it, Nanba, how'd you end up with the fun part? Psycho? We could beat them at this. Go downstairs and hold your eyelids apart.
Please, no.
Welcome.
Ah,
Nem volt téma? Correct. I think I'm improving as a matter of fact. If you bring me herbs, I could give you a lot more. If you like, I might be inclined to whip something up with other edible ingredients as well, if you don't mind my efforts. I'm sure it would be great. Keep an eye out for ingredients.
Welcome.
There? Oh, szívosít is van, az meg.
A 2 polivás ott a második soron, meg az a másik az első.
Igen, igen. Másik. De szinte biztos, hogy
let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Bon appetit.
Így van, így egy koktélt is itt állani vagyok.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
Thanks for the meal.
Thanks.
Pohártól
Négyek kocsot.
soká részeg.
Szóval az ilyenben nem is tudom.
Így. Le se dobom, de jön. Fúj! Ez nem így. 200 000 pénz, geci! Geci!
I'm not a loser.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take you on. Get serious.
そろそろ死んじゃうよ。脳みそ空っぽなの。
どうした? Something wrong?
Let's see.
You're weak. I'll take you on.
In for the kill. You asked for it. This'll be.
Okay.
Wanna play, do we?
Watch this. It's time.
I won't hold back.
Here we go.
Something wrong?
You want some?
そろそろ死んじゃうよ。
What's the hold up?
脳みそ空っぽなの。
Wanna play, do we? Check this out. You're gonna get stomped. Oh, this is the worst. Get back. Stay away from me.
Follow my lead.
No begging for mercy now.
Right.
Of course we won.
And that's the end
You
of it.
picked the wrong opponent.
Yes!
Oh, it's so cold out. Let's get something warm to eat.
Oh, well in that case, how about ramen?
Let's get soba.
And so we reach an impasse. Kiryu-san, how about you make the call?
Huh?
Ramen sound good?
Soba all the way, yeah?
Soba, I guess.
Ugh.
I knew you had sense.
A simple soba. Fried toppings. So fresh that the sauce tingles your nose. With a soft-boiled egg to enhance the texture. Or tempura. Soaked in all the flavors of the broth. Soba is a dream on cold winter nights.
Oh, I'll have some soba.
Well, that was easy. Kiryu-san, ever think about being a food critic?
Why? I was just trying to explain my decision.
I wish I could describe things the way you can. Like, a modern revolution in noodles and soup.
You know, sometimes it's less about what's being said than who's saying it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Namba, let's just get some food.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Bring it on!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's
You're
do
gonna be
it.
in a world. All right. Let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Naturally. Right! Okay. Yeah! Give him hell!
Bring it on!
Double the trouble!
Double the flame!
You're gonna get
I I won't hold back.
I'm on it. Right.
You're going to regret this.
Now what's the hold up?
Follow my lead.
Here we go. I'm on a roll.
No begging for mercy now.
I won't hold back.
Sorry though.
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Doing better than I thought.
Convenience. Stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. All right.
Let's go another.
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
Here we go.
Now,
Time to take out the trash.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm on a roll.
Waste of my time.
We have a winner.
Moving up in the world.
Okay.
Guess we'll keep buzzing. Let's hear sure are there. I remember there was something like this in one of the dreams I had. One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. For some reason I enlisted in that Shinsengumi though. I loved the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever. And toward the end I was at the top of the castle battling an evil mastermind. For a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life?
Ah, that takes me back.
Huh? Yeah, right. That was ridiculous. Dreams really are strange. One of them I was about Ryoma, but also remember the Shinsengumi for some reason. Even Haruka and some other familiar faces were there, but once I woke up, I was struck by how strange
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this. You're gonna get a world of hurt. Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll do.
Yeah.
You're
Allow me.
Yeah? Think you can handle this? You're done!
Here we go. Of course we won.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd win?
Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
You're going to regret this. You're gonna get
Okay.
Now then.
Follow my lead.
Take this!
Here we go. I'm not backing down.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You're gonna get
Yeah.
What's the holdup? I won't hold back.
right.
Anyáldom,
Feels so
csak
good.
szedd bele!
You're going to regret this.
Okay.
We'll fight to the end.
What's the holdup?
Take this!
You have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Anyádom!
Yes!
good.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are going well.
Oda, és oda. Ez ilyen nagy de így felvettünk egy csomó mindent. Nézzek, is kimaradok.
Még egy másik körös feladatot menni.
Szóval kb. 30-40 perc és...
Ennyiről elment, szóval...
そんな目で見てんじゃねえよ。
Fent egy ilyet, whenever I see a bridge, aztán mondja, hogyan basz, hogyan baszott le embereket a folyóba a izével. I can't help but think of the countless times I have to throw somebody off. És tényleg.
This brings back memories.
Yeah, who to try making better memories while I'm still alive. Tök király volt. Inju might not be the prettiest town, but it's got some nice waterfront views. What with the river and the ocean. The sight from the bridge isn't too bad either. If the local punks ever get on my bad side, I know exactly where to toss them. Heh, where do these foods come from?
Bring it on!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
Right.
Follow my lead.
Ez az! Ez az!
You're going to regret this.
Egyben erről beszél.
Waste of my time.
Egyben egy valaki.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a chance.
Learning more every day.
Whew! We should relish this moment. Okay. Think I'll enjoy this.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll be enough. Huh?
Okay.
Here we go.
I won't hold back. Let's do it.
Damn!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah.
Here, on up.
Follow my lead. Hardly a
You
fair
picked
fight.
the wrong opponent.
Valakinek mindig van valami. Speed. Az azért, hogy ezek nincs.
I actually slept well last night.
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
You wanna fight?
You're gonna be in a world. Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll be
Okay. You're done.
What an eyesore.
I won't hold back.
I got this.
You're done.
Right.
What's the
Wanna
hold
play?
up?
Check this out. Take this.
Sorry about
Oh, there you go.
that. Pretty bold.
Did you really think you'd win?
Majdnem. Web, thank you so much.
Remember, stretching is important.
Ugh. That was one sexy dish.
Yeah,
Let's beat him down. You're gonna
Something wrong?
I'm on a roll. Let's go. No pain.
Here we go.
You're gonna get stomped. What an eyesore.
Majdnem.
Get serious.
Allow me.
Okay. Yeah, give him hell! Yeah, double the trouble! Double the flame!
Right.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Így szól, szép meg egy... Így, Jobrenko.
Doing better than I thought.
There's more where this came from.
Yes!
Yes, sir.
Hello? Jaha.
Hey, they still make instant cameras? Boy.
Viszont... Jó van. Puszi, szia.
It takes me back.
You didn't know? They're pretty popular with the younger crowd lately.
Is that right?
Yeah, they like the analog thing. Guess they think it's fun.
They do? That's fun?
You know how with instant cameras you don't know what you're getting right away? Apparently, it's fun waiting to see how it turns out. People also say the blurrier pictures just look and feel better too.
It kind of feels inconvenient now, what with smartphones and all.
Sounds like people are enjoying them anyhow.
Yeah, well, not old guys like me who lived it the first time.
Actually, it might be fun to take one for a spin. Want to try it sometime?
Seriously? It'd be a waste of film if we don't use it all.
All right. Then we'll use it all.
Great idea, Kiryu-san. You're on picture duty, Nanchan.
Hey, I want to be in them too!
Thank you.
Csak 4 pont, aztán neki lesz az jó.
I'm fine.
いらっしゃい。
100%-ig mondta, hogy győző lesz, azt neki. Iron Plate, basz meg. És nem vett össze ennyi. 15. Ezzel a szabály szerint akkor nem adhatom el a gold plate-et.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。
Inkább szétkapjuk majd őket, azok jobban tud eladni.
ありがとうございました。
Nem, várjál, de ezeket nem tudom.
いらっしゃい。
Ezeket már nem tudjuk használni. Ezeket semmit. Már csak a két csillagos. Ezeket sem tudom használjuk már, de... Nem érnek.
Igazából inkább megkötöm volna a kamát.
Meg se tudom, igen, ezt akartunk eladni. De... Safety broochból sose fogok használni. De meghagyjuk ezt. Ott van a metal brooch, ami jobb. Konkrétan annak a fejlesztett változata. Meghagyjuk ilyen. Sőt, már azt sem nagyon fogod, mert már van belőle egy harmadik verzió, a Platinum verzió.
De csak egy van belőle.
Van egy, de az 35 is van. És 30 000-et ér. Van boomboxunk a Breakernek. 2. Hagyjon. Ennyi, housekeeperünk. Biztos nem lesz.
Breakerből még lehet, hogy lesz 2, de...
Egyszerre, de lehet több is, de egyszerre nem lesz ennyi. Itt vannak az Iconography Job, meg a Geodancer. Egyszerre nem fog kettőnél többet tenni a parton, miért néz már ki akkor a parti?
Ugye Breaker mondod.
Ezekben nem adok el, mert ezek jó. Amulettek, talizmánok van. Gyogóbos adok, mert...
Mit adnál, de...
Sokat nem érnek egyszerűen. Ezeknek is amúgy lenne jobb.
ありがとうございました。
Kilapú gyogót átcseréljük. Hozzá szerintem...
Okay.
気に入らない顔です。
Not a loser!
What a loser!
Let's do it.
Try to block this! You asked for it. This'll
Yeah.
What an eyesore.
Follow my lead.
Here we go. It's my turn. You're gonna be in a world of
No begging for mercy now.
Try and stop me.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd win?
He came at me out of nowhere, thank you so much. Kéne menni már Alexi. Ide, na jó legyen az, nem meg kell ezt még megcsináljuk, és akkor bemegyünk így, nem? Nézni akartam, de nem hiszem a Carlinből. Ciao.
こないだあそこにできたラーメン屋すげえうま
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while since I've been to a festival. Did you ever play at the booths?
Well, it's not like I went all that often. I was pretty good at catching goldfish, though. I would spot a fish that had its guard down and track its movements for a while before scooping it up with a flick of my wrist. I can catch tons of them. However many you want, easy peasy.
Those goldfish don't stand a chance against the valiant leader of the Komi Jewel, huh? If I ever need to take on some fish, I'll be counting on you, Sunhee. All right.
Olyan hangzása volt.
I've got some more fight in me.
Well. Taco highball taverns. Some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. It's like business. Every time I think of tacos, the first thing that comes to mind is Omomichi. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping out the locals with spearfishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen to me as a...
Ah, that takes me back.
Probably the last time I go spearfishing. At least for a while. Sometimes when I look out over the water and take in the salty breeze, I remember the time I spent spearfishing. It was hard work to be sure, and I always have to fight some creatures, some giant creature or another. Every now and then, that huge octopus or the bloody shark will pop up in my nightmares. Sokat emlegetik az, hogy nagy ménynyomot, az egy ménynyomot hagyott bennünk. Már sokat gyára mondja vissza ezt a sztorit, csak ebben a részben.
Let's keep going.
Mehetek még a város felfedezni. Vagy mi, de megyünk tovább már ezzel.
Ahhoz most még egy fel kell fedezni a város. Töltsük vissza.
Akkor, hogyha utána látszik, hogy elmegyünk innen, akkor visszatöltjük. Nem szokott válni. Más dolgok.
Kiryu-san.
Alright, Kiryu-san. To meet Sawashiro and Emina, we'll need to take a taxi. Heading to the Stadium Plans branch office. I can show you the way. Ez kicsit messze van még mindent.
Lehet, hogy most még várni kell azzal.
Füleskésünk. Mennyit ebben a sztorival, vagy inkább mennél a városba egy kicsit, hogy maradjak itt?
Menjünk tovább.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Gyorsan oda rendelték az embereket.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
be kidding me.
So, we're gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades. Oh yeah. His name's Narasaki. Okay guys, like him, come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Ilyen faszos csávókkal helyen jönnek. Ezt a faszosok. Easy for you to say, I was ready to go to war. Glad you got my back. So this is the Tojo Clan headquarters. Nem pár most sikerült beszerelni. I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside of the Diet building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school. Seeing a Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government looks similar, bold comparison. And I wasn't trying to make a point, just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling. Whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip. Sorry, got wrapped up in the excitement. Amina's probably waiting for us in the meeting. It's upstairs. From happening. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. Még egyszer megnéztük ezt a helyet, ahogy izé. Like they take good care of them. These flowers are pretty expensive too.
Ho!
How can you tell? Little displays like this back at the club. Still, there's no way we could ever spend this much. I didn't know you liked flowers, Kiryu-san. Kinda surprised, honestly.
No.
Well, I thought it would make good cover if they start shooting. So much for being surprised. I always thinking one step ahead. You're impressive as ever. Eztek ilyen jó, ezeket a beszélgetéseket fogjuk keresni, jó van?
Már tapasztalat Kiryűre.
Már nem fogunk keresni semmit. Akkor vigyen fel!
Excuse me.
Hogy járkáltass a lépést. Kiryu-san, you used to be a chairman of the Tojo Clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if you're talking about Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo Clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho!
Actually, yeah, I wondered about that too.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich well of life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. You thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you always got today. You just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way were the right ones. Not John. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now is the result of all that. Seriously. And hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here. Alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. Well, when the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. I think when we beszélgetünk.
I'm good. Hey.
That's one, that's one fancy painting. You know anything about this one, Kiryu-san? No, couldn't tell you.
Wow.
It's a famous piece by Mozart von Egmont from Germany. Supposedly, it was influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes in his lifetime.
Huh?
Such on you, some kind of art critic or something? Customers talk to you about pretty much anything here. Has to be well-rounded in my line of work.
I see.
Well, it's impressive either way. It's the meeting room?
No.
No, not here. Just talking, taking a minute to reminisce.
Excuse me.
Special memories or something? Actually, I once jumped through the glass over there. Shouldn't have asked.
Csak így együtt
Hogy
mondja.
ennyivel le tudjuk, hogy egyszer átugrottam. Ezt akartam. That's something. Yeah, someone sure has some taste.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, was this thing here back in your day? I certainly hope not. I respect more the owner of Daigo. Then again, something about it might speak to him. No kidding. Ahogy nem használtuk.
Nem mondják meg.
What's up with this bookshelf? Who's to say? Maybe they're trying to look smart? Well, if that's the case, shouldn't they get rid of that? Az jutott ki azt az ajtót.
Nem mondod, hogy...
Yes.
Akarom mondani.
Agreed. Találnak rám mind a ketten. De az volt, hogy meghoztad azt a szart, akkor ez a szart ki.
Igen, csak itt volt.
Voltak bent ilyen fegyverek.
I'm good.
Azt nincsen, mert... Már 100 óra nincs még. Here, Abina, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust
It's you.
Situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Right. Yo.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
Mit csinálunk amúgy itt? Nem vágom, hogy most...
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay. But what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel, indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up. And they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Palekana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Palekana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Palekana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Palekana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo Clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Abina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
Az egész fasz tiszta creepy.
By the way, you think of anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
De még gameplay nem volt. Egy irányi videó.
Hogy érzem, hogy eleget filmeztem.
Így játszom
Igen, mert már erősen fázom egyébként.
A lábúja jegesek.
Válasz, hogy elég. Várjál.
5. igen, sokkal jobban, sokkal kínosabb volt, mint gondoltam. Nem tudom, hogy ez szerintem de nem olyan nagyon. Mit érdekel hozzá? De bringával, sőt, bringával valószínűleg sokkal fog fordítva járni. Hisz majd a kópolni kell, akkor is inkább 2001-et. Nem. Főleg, hogyha az útvonal tényleg olyan jó vagy, tudom. Át kell valahogy menned. Házak között tudsz menni. Inkább úgy mennék, hogy egyszer együtt lehet. Biciklizünk ismeretlen városrészen, hogy ketten vagyunk. És tudom, hogy benincsázottak vagy. Elég ilyen kétes vagyunk egyébként az egész.
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. It's got a nice vibe to it, and the hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Oh.
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently...
Ugye első indítottad?
Megy, csak nem néztem itt rá. Ahogy küldtem nyilván.
Even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait! If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Ez még héten oszkoztál szerintem.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over.
És már háromszor mondtam rá. Na most.
Sachan,
Ez a másik
you
beszélgetés,
do events
tessék.
for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
De amúgy én is látni akarom, ha azt jönni, mégis azért megszerzi. De az volt a telefonát! Szóval... A két nem procure. Ja, igen, ezt kell feladni. Ja, mivel ma úgyis, ha már beszélgettek róla, hogy menjünk be, akkor... Költök egy kis pénzt itt. A baréklubban. Welcome to Rose Blossom. Will you be joining us today? The entry fee is 6000 yen per person with an additional charge for requesting a hostess. Food and drink cost extra. Négyen menjünk, aha. Szóval 4000 plusz request fee. Very popular hostess who wanders between residences at clubs across Kanto. Her real name is Chiyoko Shibata. Please me right, men plusz 3 szíveske.
Ja, ez is kurvátosan dolgozom, az meg.
Special skill activation max 60%. Hát most nincsenek 3 csillagosan és csajok is vannak nálam, úgyhogy...
Special skill activation, az meg.
Nálad?
Jó, az el lesz, ez is ki van dolgozva, és nem is láttam ezt így.
Drunk accents. Skill how to please me right. Ez a special skillje van a csajnak, bazd meg. Van egy activation chance-e. Legyél akkor te. Now, ride this way, please.
Let's get started.
Good.
Good one.
That's
Good one.
great.
You're quite the
What was that?
comedian.
今日は特別ね。
Fascinating story.
また来てね。ありがとうございました。
Két szívesként van. Thank you very much. We look forward to your return. Egyszer egy elég ilyen drága kör.
I'm good.
Nagyon jó. Itt egy csaj elbújt a sarokban. Well, hello there. I'm known as the Honk Honk Lady. 50,000 yen and I can honk you like the circus is in town. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. 50 000 yenért meg honkol minket. See, better to get it out of your system. Szívecske.
Nem értjük egész hogy mit csinálnak.
Igen, ez a, hogy egész pontosan mit csinálnak, ez a sejtett ide nem tudjuk.
A pozitív dolog, mert nála minden pont, minden csapot nő, de...
Igen.
Először amire gondolsz, hogy rájössz, hogy valószínűleg nem jó, de...
Van félreértés, igen.
Csinálják, és az étterembe csinálták, szóval...
De ugyanúgy ilyen,
Valamire.
Rózsaszín kép. Huh? Otohime Land. A soap land. Looks closed right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soap land was, I had no idea how to answer. But the cheeky little girl probably knew it would get me flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she'd react if Haruto asked her that same question.
Ah, that takes me back.
Heh, bet she'd be as flustered as I was. When I first met Haruka, she was... What's a soap land?
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
I'm not backing down.
I'll take you on. Yeah?
Try to block this. You asked for it. This'll do. You want some? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I won't hold back.
What an eyesore.
You want to fight? Nothing personal. This is the worst. Something wrong?
Watch this.
Here we go.
You're weak.
Check this out.
What's the holdup? That all?
Let's do it.
Huh?
Follow my lead.
Let's see.
I got this.
That's better. Back in the game.
Right.
What an eyesore.
Much better. It's my turn.
In for the kill. You asked for
All good.
I'm not backing down.
I won't pull back.
Now back in the game.
This is the worst.
Wanna
Back
play,
in the game.
Huey? Here we go.
Want some?
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
Here goes nothing.
You're gonna get stomped. Here,
Back in the game.
Try and stop me.
Let's do it.
try this on for size. Pull it together, gentlemen.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
I won't hold back.
Hope you're ready.
We have a winner.
Na, mindenkivel level up voltam. Majdnem mindenkivel.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. A deep, unforgiving shiatsu. It works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage. Never done it before, but I know how to apply pressure.
I get the feeling that's a massage I might not recover from.
All right. Well, offers out there. Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
Bingo. Jobb lett volna a lenti sikerül, de baj. Nem jobb.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
Allow me.
Yeah?
Let's see. What an eyesore.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Right.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd win?
Hell yeah.
Exactly, salon situation.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair's pretty straight, Kiryu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
A perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I, think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right.
Godly.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless? I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Huh. You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
We gonna fight some more?
Think I'll enjoy this. It's my turn.
Follow my lead.
Yeah.
I got this. What an eyesore.
What's the holdup?
Here, I'll help.
It's a fault. It's time.
Right.
Let's do it.
I
You
haven't
have a
warmed
winner.
up yet.
Okay.
Oh, ha! Not a loser.
Let's do it.
Huh?
Here we go.
Okay.
You want some?
Have fun with this.
Here we go.
Get serious.
Alright. Check this out. Pull it together, gentlemen.
Go to that!
Huh? What an eyesore. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Allow me.
No begging for mercy now.
Hope you're ready.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd win?
Yes!
Senza pure motivation.
Remember, stretching's important.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
I won't hold back.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Something wrong?
Here we go.
You want some?
Try this on for size. Of course we won.
You have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win?
Learning more every day.
There's more where this came from. Let's do it.
You're gonna get a run. In for the kill.
You asked for it.
This'll do.
Here we go.
What an eyesore.
If you want to die.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
You want some?
Watch this.
Here we go. Now then.
Something wrong?
It's my turn. I'm not
What's the holdup? Allow me.
Okay.
Hilda, come on. Try this on for size. Pull it together, gentlemen. Wanna play, do we?
Something wrong?
You're going to regret this.
Get serious. No begging for mercy now.
What's the holdup?
You want some?
Wanna
Help.
play, do we?
Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers!
Cheers!
Follow my lead.
Ennyi. Nem kell, nem is kell több.
You want some?
Így van.
Something wrong?
Most csináltam az utolsó adagot a simából. Most kell csinálni a... Az csak rész. Nem tudom.
Ja, det är bra. Ja. Så såsas hogy mi legyen? Mit ebben? Melyik?
idegesítések tisztán, de akkor izé. Nem volt, hogyha komprováltam, hogy így nem volt, vegyes üvegtető. Ide a feltűnítőnek.
Wanna play, do we? Check this out! Take this!
Genki Mama! I'll take you on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I won't hold back.
Here goes something! Now we're talking.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
Okay.
Ah, not a scratch.
Reminisce. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids would call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. Folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out, and with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Makes me wonder what other kinds of games are out there waiting to be played.
That's
If I could live forever, I'd play them all.
I've got some more fight in me.
Ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Well, typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing just to be social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a social thing, did you ever let people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
And that's social? All right.
Select the fight. Fight. How to see the start gate. Player box. Bang.
De jó, ez úgy az a sima verekedős játék, egy kis mászkálós. Mászkálós verekedés. Hogy a kamera az így fix és ilyen forgatósra van állítva. Ez a kamera állástól mivel időgélekről így nem látsz.
9, 8, 9.
It was a sudden attack by the Gang Inferno. They will come again. We will no longer allow our freedom to be threatened by this brutal power. No one has seen his face. Ricardo, the leader of Inferno.
Ez egy sztoria van,
The war
bazd
will
meg.
never end till we stop this man. Now, the counterattack of Team Spider has just begun.
Ez sztoria van, bazd meg. Ezt így ment a végén, hogy...
How to see the start date. Player boss. Break the gate.
Nem hiszem el. Nem menjek már ki. Fogok tölni.
Continue. 9. Break the gate. Area 1 cleared.
Jó volt az.
Light as a feather.
Hey, Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Nah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet? Don't tell me. Is that a stack of 10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Well, at least you still have the receipt for it. All right.
Our bond's getting deeper.
No, buddies.